The availability of data, research data, is crucial for policymakers because they need to take decisions based on as much information as possible and real quality information, analyzing what the complex situation is in society. So without that kind of data, it's very difficult that they really take successful decisions.
I think it's really interesting to come to a meeting like this to see how the AI for Soil project is really developing new data sets, new concepts on indicators to support eventually the implementation of the soil monitoring law. Soils are highly variable, they change from region to region, they reflect the diverse soil forming factors, and so we have to be aware of the condition of soils and how they respond to changes in their management.
Identify degradation processes or any improvement can be occurred. We need a lot of information, data from sensors, from monitoring points, from the citizen science, from the farmers to provide their own knowledge about the present situation, the present state.
We need to ensure that overall in Europe that we really contribute to develop a food system which is both fair, healthy and sustainable, which means that all farmers should earn enough to sustain their living, and all citizens should basically have access to healthy, sustainable food. And that is a challenge, but that's a challenge that we do need to take on.
We think with our colleagues from the Ministry of Agriculture that this chain of conferences and soil itself is crucially important because this is a topic which is very important for policymakers, for the science and for farmers as well.
I represented the CoreNet project. It's an Horizon Europe project aimed to develop a European network of advisors specialized in short food supply chain. Now, we have understood that it's really important to put more attention on the role of the advisors, especially those that work in these small areas. There are many specificities that can represent power for the farmers and try to avoid that they will stay aside or in a weak position.